to question number 4. Hopefully you've heard. Hello and welcome. Screen just made a noise. We are now looking on the 2C paper, my least favourite. It's okay, but we'll get there with it. So, question 4, the height of ocean waves is affected by wind speed. Wave height, h meters, can be modelled against wind speed, s miles per hour, using the equation, and that's below. Complete the table and draw the graph. So, all we've got to do is I like to do it like this, so I'll work out what s squared is, and I'll do that, and then I'll times it by 0.001, and then I'll add an inner bracket 0.04 times by s. So that's what I do in my calculator. That way I don't get any bid mass errors. So of course, for 0, 0. There's no wind, there's no wave. So put that there. 40 is at 3.2, 50, 4.5, and then at 60 it is 6. And then drawing the graph is wonderful. So 0 is at 0, of course it is. 10 is at 0.5. Luckily, each of these little squares are worth 0.1. We've got 20 at 1.2, 30 at 2.1, 40 at 3.2, 50 at 4.5, and then 60 is up at 6. And you've got to be able to draw a nice smooth curve all the way through. Up it goes. Done. Okay, now I know you'll do better than I did because you'll be using a pencil and not a Surface Pro. Okay, the Beaufort scale is used to classify and describe the force of winds. Work out an interval that describes the height of a wave in meters expected to be produced by a strong gale. So a strong gale is between 47 and 55. So if we read up to 47, 45, 46, whoa, I'm just going to set that as background. Cannot have that moving while I'm working this bit out. So 47, 45, 46, 47, that's about there. So we'll go across. That's at 4.1 for me. And then I have forgotten what the other one was. Let me just think. It's 55. So 50, 55. That's where my line got a bit wobbly. And we're at 5.4. Now, my line's awful. You can see how bad it is. The mark scheme is saying that they want something between 4 and 4.2 for that first boundary, and 5.1 to 5.3. Now, you'll be using a ruler, so you'll be doing a lot better than I did with that one. Make sure you're accurate. Take your time, because actually, for 8 marks, this is really doable. Okay, state what property of the graph indicates that small changes in wind speed have more effect on the wave height during a storm than during a gale. And that's going to be the gradient. Okay, so storm and gale, the gradient is going to show that increase, that steepness, and how quickly that wave height is going to happen. Describe one limitation. So for wind speed and wave height, they will reach a limit. So it's only as good until it reaches that limit. Right, that's question 4 done. I'll see you over at question number 5.